What's up with it, Hood News peeps? It's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. I'm gonna wait for some of you guys to hop on. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the Hood News peeps to hop on. It's your girl Grizzy live here. We're in Southwest Houston. This is in regards to Trevion Butler. We got media out here. We got, I believe, to be homicide detectives, crime scene investigators on the scene after a Houston man was found deceased. And it's Trevion Butler. We have been posting that he went missing, I believe, since the 16th. And we had a Hood News the 15th. I'm sorry. He's been missing since the 15th. And we have a Hood News peep I want to share and talk about with everybody because he helps people find their missing loved ones. And our Hood News peep came out today, just following up on any leads or anything. His name is Albert Flores. This is this man right here. And he flew a drone. He had time today and investigated. This is not what he does full time, but he came across and found Trevion. And so we're going to talk to him right now to get some word about a little bit about what happened. All right. Go ahead and tell us what's going on.
So here we're in Southwest Houston, Buffalo Speedway and Grand. I can't think of the name of the road right now, but
Okay.
it's the missing person, the person that was missing. He come up missing Wednesday, the 15th. He actually come out missing out of Sugarland because Sugarland got involved because that's where he lived at. His mother said, "Hey, my son comes home every night, and he didn't come home." And mother's instinct, something's wrong, so she reported him missing. She didn't, you don't have to wait 72 hours by law. You can wait an hour and report him missing. You just got to get someone to listen to you and have that done. So the misconception, we want to get that misconception totally out the way. You don't have to wait 72, 24. You can, in a couple hours, you can report him missing, get a police report, and basically get a number, and show that he's missing. But I got a hold of this from a person I helped before, Miss Brandy. She called me and said, "I got a coworker, her son's missing," and this was yesterday, Saturday, right around like 3 in the afternoon time, I believe. And I said, "Okay, that's fine. Give her my information." She reached out to me. She told me about her son's last location. She sent me some video. And of course, the parents and the family, the loved ones, they do their own work, right? They don't wait on the police, and you shouldn't have to wait on the police. We're a community. We need to take care of ourselves, is what I believe, right? So she was doing her own investigative work, and she sent me a video and stuff like that. And I told her, I'm about to do some things tonight. I'm gonna run out to to go do my stuff, on the weekend, night stuff, and I'll follow up on it, in the morning. I was thinking about coming at nighttime, but I didn't. I went ahead and went out, and then this morning I got up and I followed up with what I was gonna do. I come out here with the information she gave me, the location, knocking on doors, and I recovered some more video of him.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. We have connection issues. Okay, so you came out here on some leads from the family, right. And you recovered more footage, which you sent me of him. We have Mr. Butler on surveillance video passing by, and he doesn't live here at these condos, right?
No, he was here with the person that is considered his boss man or his friend. And that was the last person that he was, seen with, and that's why he was here at this individual place. That's why HPD was involved in it. So we see him in the video. He's got a black hoodie on, black shorts, socks, and he's got sandals on, right? The first, the picture, wasn't too good of the missing persons victim because that was from Sugarland, and that was the best the mother can do. When you're going through a tragedy and someone wants to give you ask for a good picture, sometimes you can't find that with the emotions you're going through. So the best picture we could give you is the best picture that Grizzy posted, right? And through all that led me here, and then the video shows him walking east, which behind me is east.
Yeah, this way.
So I ended up getting my drone. I ended up throwing it in the air. I was looking for a car in there, and then I ended up shooting the field. But as I'm walking, my sense of direction was a dead end over there. And I threw the drone in that way, and then I saw something right past the police car. There's a sewer right past the red light, and there's like some wooden posts where they blocked it off from people driving in there.
Yeah.
There's an old road that goes in. There's a dip. Walk back there, and as I walk back there, I come across him, and you know, sadly to say, you know, he's deceased.
Dang.
And the first thing that I did was, you know, and I always do, because the person that reaches out to me for help, even though people say, hey, you shouldn't do that, but it's just me. This is what I do. I call the mother, let her know where I'm at and what was the situation, and then I called, since it was an emergency, then I called the emergency service number. I used to be a volunteer firefighter, so, you know, I know how that works, call times and all that. So I called, and again, it's just me. It's what I do, and there's somewhat of closure, right? Somewhat of closure closure, but there's still more processes that the police have to do. There's more processes that the family has to take. That the family's in shock. They don't know it. They want as much information as you give them now, but you know, we have to have that fine line between community and the police. Community and the police, you know, where's that middle person that softens the rough edges around the police at this time, right?
Yeah.
I think what's really in question, and there's other cases that I'm involved in, you know, DeAndre Ford's case and AJ Sylvia's case, and these families, they want answers.
Yes. Very true.
But you know, the police department, they have policies, right? And they have a stance they have to take, but sometimes it seems kind of hard. But we need a person in the middle to be that soft edge, to be able to talk to the family. Not when the family gets it, hey, stop what you're doing, you know, don't come here. You know, that's the first thing the family gets, or they see, and that's what they experience. We need to have someone here that can soften that up, right? More community involvement with them as them, and give them something, not, you know, give them something where it'll comfort them, right?
Yes.
Not put them in the defense mechanism. We understand that the police department has a lot of work to do. We know there's a lot of crime. Grizzy's putting crime on there every day on different factors of what's happening throughout the city. And for these people, individuals, loved ones, uncles, aunts, cousins that are coming up missing, we shouldn't have that happening at this point in time, especially with the technology we have on hand. You know, it's not only the police department. We have to take some of it ourselves, right? And I try to do the best I can, you know, as far as helping when I can. I don't do it full time. You know, Grizzy called me on some things, and if I got the time, you know, hey sis, you know, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm out there.
I want to also add that this man, like, anytime all right, we're back, you guys. We had to walk over this way, but I want to say, like, anytime that we've ever needed help, like any case, DeAndre Ford, I can mention so many. Albert Flores is there. He doesn't charge anybody. He goes of his free time. He sacrifices so much family time. I just want to give flowers right now while we're here to somebody that gives a lot back to the community. He's just a regular person with a good heart, man, and he's got a lot of experience because he's boots on the ground. You know, I mean, anybody and everybody can help, and we need more people like Albert Flores out here. So
yeah, I'm looking for like-minded individuals, you know.
There you go.
I'm looking for like-minded individuals, because it doesn't take, you know, a group of 7, a group of 10. It just takes one specific person that has a focus and can do it. And you know, I'm gonna give it up to the hood people, because I see some of the stuff where you got your own investigators out there. They running plates. They finding people to come on down. They put them out there. All that's good, you know. All that's good to get closure for families that are going through so much in part of their life, right? And I don't think that there should be any fee. Families that are going through something difficult at the worst time of their life, I don't think, you know, this is my preference. I don't think you ought to be charging anybody for anything, you know. If we can do it and help each other out, that's what I want. I would like to, you know, pass it on, you know, pay it forward, right?
Hey, so now I see that there's some activity going on right now. When you got here, they closed you off, right? Because when I got here, You contacted me shortly.
I don't know this division. I don't know these officers specifically.
Yeah.
You know, I know some of the investigators up on the north side. I deal with Assistant Chief Deeks, which I met him, you know, through Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee on Erica Hernandez's case. I met some other investigators, FBI agents, Kenya Merritt, which he's a brass here. You know, I've been grateful to be introduced to these people, right, and to use these people as resources. And what I do, right, I'm not an investigator. I'm not licensed by the state. I think someone called me a community investigator. So basically, that's what I am. You know,
yeah,
hood
news people investigating, man.
And you know, all laughs aside, I know there's a serious situation, but we got to smile sometime, you know. And you know, the families here, they want answers, but they're in shock. You know, I can't give her everything. I can only tell you, hey, and the reason I did it is because on another one that I didn't tell the family, I kind of felt bad because they come here they'll come here 4 days later and they were like, what happened? And I wish, you know, they want that closure right there and then.
Yes.
I don't want to take that away from them, so that's why I told her right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, when Daniel Brown was his murder, when I got the evidence on Daniel Brown's murder, I called the mother right off the bat. Instead of calling Crime Stoppers or whatever for a reward, I'm calling the mother, giving the mother the ammunition and also giving the investigators the ammunition to take this guy down.
Yeah, because he was involved in the finding out answers about Daniel Brown.
So you know, Trayvon tells us he's in jail now, but you know, we have to do what we got to do. You know, it's just taking part, being accountable for. So you know, if you're doing wrong, and right is wrong and wrong is wrong. You know, so we have to, you know, help people out, and I'm thankful for the Hood peeps, you know, for doing what y'all do, because I see what y'all do on a daily basis. And, you know, I'm always scrolling through the page or whatever. I'm making comments, you know, on Grizzy's page too. And, you know, I'll call her every now and then. And, you know, I'm glad that, you know, she's doing what she's doing now. And back in the day, I'd call her. I'm at work. I remember when you at work on the forklift.
I quit my job. Yeah, I'll be on a forklift and everything.
Yeah, you at work. You said, brother, you just like me. We working and we still doing this, right? But, I mean, it's all good that we all get involved. And, of course, yes, this situation is a sad situation. But hopefully, you know, they'll figure it out, and we'll get
versus years of not knowing, because this could have went on for years.
Right.
Not knowing. So I'm gonna be back, folks. I'm gonna do a whole nother video so I can tell you guys a little more about this. But I wanted to talk to Albert because he's a resource too. Like, just consider this person standing in front of me a resource. All right, and I'll check my messages right now. I know somebody's saying they're missing. Are you sure it's missing or runaway kid? We got to tell our kids to stop running away, dude, because we got real missing people situations. I will look at it in Messenger. You don't have to tell me here in the comments, please and thank you. We're here at a very serious scene. So if your teenager ran away, just message me and I will post about it. We take it all serious, but we're here at a different scene. Let's not take away the spotlight from this. Reporting live here in Southwest Houston, it's your girl Grizzy. Back to you.